Hello, my name is Omar Rampersad. It's Wednesday, February 20th, 2019 at 12:24 p.m. in Toronto. So I'm going to give you today's sample of the radiation on my body and the tag parts. I'm being scanned continuously. Um, the Chinese traffickers, and I just hiccuped, and that's the scanning on the side. So the temperature, and I dug up an old infrared thermometer. The temperature on the body varies. 37.1. The other one, 36.9. 36.8. See that instant drop? 37.3. Up again. 36.6. 36.7. 36.6. 36.6. 36.6. 37.2. So let me see what the see how then my picture just disappeared from my video. Just gonna wait for it to come back. So here is the intermittent scanning with the varying power. Each time it goes down to 0. So let's do the temperature. .37. So I'm getting a burning sensation on my back and my chest, and a slight feeling of a slight asthmatic feeling, as if I'm starting to get a cold. My back has been scanned all morning. It showed up in the detector. 36.8. See the up and down? It's consistent with this. The up and down reading of being scanned. I am being scanned intermittently. My hand is burning, so my hand is tagged. So I'm just going to take the temperature of my hand. 36.7. 36.6. 36.6. 36.5. 36.6, the other one. 36.6. 36.6. 36.6. 36.6. So just going to continue. Showing you how I'm being scanned here. So that's my hand. So I'm just going to take my blood pressure, and I have bought a new blood pressure monitor, the one with the cuffs. And I've been testing it with the readings I got with the one that I have on my wrist, which is based on a sensor reading. And it's right on. It's very accurate. I was surprised to see how accurate it was. And it's 128/85. And you can't see it there. I'd have to take this off. And it's a touch. It's very sensitive to touch, and I just lost the reading. So I'm going to continue doing the temperature. 36.6. So the tag on my hand has disappeared. And I'm going to show you the reading. If you can see here, you can't. I'll have to take the camera off the hook, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to just continue. Yeah, so the power has decreased considerably, but I'm still being scanned. So the temperature underneath the armpit, 37.1. So even if the temperature goes down, the radiation level goes down, the power of the pulses goes down, the frequency goes down, the body temperature still reflects the fact that you are being scanned, and so does your blood pressure. 37.1, 36.9, 37, 37, 36.9, 36.7, 36.7, 36.6. See how quickly that goes down, up and down. 37.3. 36.5. Instant. It's just instant. 36.5. 36.4. My back is being pulsed because I have this burning sensation on my back. 37.2. Up again. 37. 36.4. 36.4. See how quickly that dropped? So I'm going to take my blood pressure. I believe my lungs are tagged, and right above the kidney area is tagged. So this would explain the palpitations, because the pressure reflects the pain level as well. So it's 129/86. So that's about the same I just got. It was 128/85 or something. I believe it was 85. So I'm just going to take this off here and show you the blood pressure monitor that I bought. I got it yesterday. So I'm going to show you the readings that I took this morning. See the differences? That's how low it dropped. That's how low it dropped. These are at varying times. So I started doing this yesterday evening. So it's consistent with the reading I get from this. That's the blood pressure, that's the heart rate. It's very, very consistent. So I'm going to take my blood pressure one more time before I stop the video with this one. (118/79). And you saw that the power all but went to zero when I used this. See that? I'm not scanned. So this blood pressure is normal. Take it one more time. So the detector is not going off. So it's going on 12 minutes. So 120/80, bang on. And that's exactly where it should be. So if my conclusion is, from having done this experiment so many times in the last days, my conclusion is if I'm not scanned, my blood pressure is normal, my heart rate is normal, there is no palpitations, hardly any palpitations. Stress-related palpitations will happen sometimes, but especially at work. But there's not going to be this huge spike up to 150/101 or 110, and then a sudden drop to 111/77. That could force my heart into arrhythmia, and the heart can actually stop beating if it doesn't come back in rhythm, and the whole heart is going to fail. It's just going to stop pumping because the electrical currents in the heart is being, this is what I'm taking an educated guess as to what's happening. When you pulse the heart with an electromagnetic pulse, it affects the electrical impulses in the heart that triggers the beat, because the beat is regulated electrically. There is an electrical current that travels down the ventricle that triggers the contraction. It's all electrically controlled. And if that electrical current doesn't travel down and initiate the ventricle contraction, then it doesn't contract, and the blood builds up in the ventricle, because the blood is not supposed to be. It should always be flowing. It shouldn't be pooled at any point, especially in the heart. And if that happens, then the heart will collapse. It will not, if it doesn't start back pumping, you will die. Basically, you will die. So being scanned this way by whoever it is that have the contract, from whoever gave the contract. I'm hearing all kinds of nonsense about the government has it. I'm not sure if it's the government. If it is the government, I'd love to talk to the people in my government as to why I'm being tracked this way, because it is killing me. I suspect it is the traffickers who gave the information to the cops um, however it traveled, got into the government's hands based on lies told by traffickers. And there are corrupted people in the government, of course. So I'm not anti-government when I say this, but there is definitely corruption in the government that will allow things like this to happen. Talk to you another time.